amigos, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, in 2023 I am really wanting to make the most of all of my social media accounts. Some of them I'm pretty good with, some of them I'm definitely not so good with. So the idea is I'm going to take a month for each social media and really try to learn as much as I can about it, and especially how authors can make the most out of using these social media channels. So I thought that I would start with one of the hardest for me. It's not the hardest, but one of the hardest for me, which is Twitter. I've actually been on Twitter for a very long time, but I have never been very good at it, to be honest. I've never really known the best way to go about posting. Generally, I only post once a week consistently at the moment, and that's been for about a year now. Maybe that's what I've done. And it's the Romantic Novelists Association, the RNA. They do a tweet thing on a Tuesday. It's Tuesday News, and all the different authors who tweet about whatever's going on with their writing, they get their tweets retweeted by everybody else. So there's a really nice community feel to that. I do occasionally stick the odd picture or video link up there, but I really don't make the best use of it. So yeah, that is what I'm going to be attempting to learn all about this month. I'm going to be doing videos every week of February for you with what I've learned, sharing all the tips and tricks so that hopefully you guys can also improve your own Twitter experience. Now, with today being the beginning of February, I am on my profile here. I will stick a picture of it so that you can see it. And you can see that I have got 4,243 followers, which sounds really good, and it is really good, but bear in mind that I actually joined Twitter in June 2013, so that is close to a decade, 10 years, a decade that it has taken me to get those followers. And generally when I post stuff, nobody sees it, it seems. You know, it's really not being seen, or at least it's being bashed around by Paris under the table, apologies. At least it's not being seen by people who are kind of commenting or retweeting. I don't actually know how to really look into the analytics of each post. Like with YouTube, for example, I can see all the analytics for the different videos and the community posts and things that I do to see, you know, what traction they're getting. But I don't know how to do that on Twitter. So that is definitely one of the things that I want to do. I don't even have any idea how quickly a Twitter account should be growing. You know, should it grow by a certain percentage every month for it to be considered like a healthy working Twitter account? What are the best ways to post, especially now that there have been so many changes in Twitter? Has this changed how we're supposed to post and how many people see our stuff? I know that I saw somewhere that you're really not supposed to self-promote on Twitter anymore, and that those posts will kind of be suppressed, but I don't know whether that's true or not. So I'm going to be looking into all of that this month. If you have any questions that you would like answered about Twitter, please pop them in the comments below, and I will try to look into answers for you and get onto that in one of the later videos. Please wish me luck, because I really don't like Twitter. I don't like it at all. It seems to just be a lot of people kind of bickering away or trying to sell me stuff. So I'm not going to say this is going to be the most enjoyable way of spending my month, but I think it will be really useful. I've heard that Twitter can be amazing for writers, that there's a great writing community on there, really supportive. I've yet to find it yet, but hopefully I will during the next month. So make sure that you like this video, because it really helps my channel, and subscribe if you haven't already, so that you make sure that you get to watch the videos later in the month with me making all my tweaks and things and discovering all about Twitter and how an author can actually get some retweets, some traction, some comments, you know, even some book sales from using that platform. I'll catch you soon.